For the first time after the birth of her twins, Kailyn Lowry has shared a new video in which she is seen with all of her kids in one room. Kailyn, 31, and her partner Elijah Scott welcomed twins, Valley and Verse, at the end of the previous year. Up until this moment, none of the Teen Mom's kids have lived together. "All 7 of my kids in the same room for the first time," she captioned a TikTok video that she had uploaded. When she saw her other baby on her lap and her other boys standing in the kitchen, she rotated the camera away from her. "How does it feel having all your siblings home?" She then asked her 10-year-old son Lincoln. "Crazy house. Have not 7," he answered. In response to Kailyn's question on if this was crazy, he said that he was used to it. The video also features the MTV mom's boyfriend Elijah teasing and shoving one of her older sons onto the couch. Her video concludes with her asking her 14-year-old oldest son, Isaac, if he believed Kailyn will have 7 children. Isaac was surprised to hear from her, saying, "I thought you were going to have a lot more." Reddit users who were fans of Teen Mom 2 saw the video and promptly called Kailyn out. "Sorry, but I find this pathetic," said one. "She is unable to even have all of her children together at once due to the sheer number of baby daddies she has. How old are the twins, yet this is the first time all 7 of them are together?" She and all of her exes have such nasty, contemptuous relationships that there isn't enough goodwill to even ask if the custody schedule can be changed around so the kids can meet their new siblings, another wrote. A third person said, "It's awful that all the kids are together on what seems to be a very uncommon occasion." She was pleading with Lincoln to acknowledge that it's really crazy. Kale along with the chaos. "That's not the flex she believes it to be," remarked a fourth person. After keeping it a secret for months, Kailyn eventually disclosed the day her twins were born. She secretly welcomed twins with Elijah, according to an exclusive revelation published in the U.S. Sun in November. On Friday, when discussing her first C-section with labor and delivery nurse Jen Hamilton, she finally revealed the baby's birth date on an episode of her podcast, Barely Famous. Kailyn acknowledged that she wasn't happy with the dates that were suggested for the operation during their talk. "I didn't like any of the dates that they were giving me for my birth and for my C-section," Kailyn told me. After that, the former TV personality said she didn't love the idea of needing to arrive at the hospital several hours ahead of time for her real C-section, so she decided against scheduling it. She acknowledged that she went into labor on her own, yet she still attempted to change the dates on which her children were born. "It wouldn't hold out for a steady number until the entire 15 minutes after I gave delivery the next day. My favorite numbers are 20, 25, and 30. I'm partial to those kinds of figures, so when it didn't come up at 25 or 30, I thought, well, I don't really love any of this," the woman said. I said, "Okay, since they wouldn't wait the extra 15 minutes to make it on the 30th. It was close. In the end, they were born at 11:46 and 11:48 p.m. But it's all right," she said. This suggests that October 29 is when Kailyn gave birth.